How can I tone or tighten my stomach? How can I lose my belly fat? All right. So there's 4 things you need to know. Number 1, you need to quit believing the marketing hype out there. Number 2, you need to start strength training. Number 3, you need to dial in your nutrition. Number 4, you need to increase your activity level throughout the day. So let's touch on each of those briefly. Number 1, you need to quit believing the marketing hype. Unfortunately, there's a lot of bad information out there, okay? A lot of people are either trying to sell you something, they're misinformed, or they're lying, or some combination of those 3. You find a bunch of articles and videos that are telling you, hey, if you do these exercises, you can tone and tighten your stomach. It sounds great, but it's just not true. Like, the science is not there. It does not work. You cannot spot reduce, you cannot tone or tighten one area. And I get it, right? It's super marketing, it's very markety, and it sounds great, but it just doesn't work, right? Sorry. So you need to know that. Number 2, let's talk about what does work. You've got to start strength training. Strength training is hands down the fastest way for you to build muscle, boost your metabolism, look great, tighten up, and ultimately burn fat, all right? There is not a better exercise for helping you burn fat than strength training. You need to train your whole body 2 to 4 days a week, and you need to obsessively focus on adding more weight or reps to the bar over time. As you get stronger, you will get leaner and your stomach will go away. The second thing, and this is gonna put a massive dent in fat loss, especially for your stomach, but all over, okay? If you wanna lose stomach fat, you've got to dial in your nutrition, and there's a few things you need to do, all right? Most importantly, you've got to eat in a calorie deficit, all right? Your body requires a certain number of calories to maintain its current weight, all right? So let's say you're 200 pounds and sedentary, you have an office job. Let's say you burn 2,200 calories a day just to maintain your body weight. That means if you wanna get significantly leaner, if you wanna lose a lot of weight, you've got to eat under that. In order to create a calorie deficit, some good ways to ensure that are to ensure that you're eating lots of lean protein like chicken, fish, turkey, beef, steak, eggs, things like that. Lots of veggies, all right? And then the occasional fruits, nuts, seeds, and healthy starches like rices, quinoa, and potatoes. Number 4, you need to increase your activity level, all right? Instead of, thinking in terms of cardio, hopping on the treadmill, side note, if you enjoy that, go for it. Go ahead. But I don't recommend it. All you need to do is be a little bit more active throughout the day, all right? Take the steps instead of the escalator or the elevator. Park at the back of the parking lot. And here's kind of my rule of thumb for the day. If you're laying down, sit. If you're sitting, stand. And if you're standing, walk around. All right? If you do that, that's just going to accelerate the number of calories that you burn throughout the day and thus accelerate your fat loss, okay? So if you want to lose your stomach fat, 4 things you've got to do. 1, quit believing the marketing hype. Get off of Pinterest. They don't know what they're talking about when it comes to exercise. Number 2, you've got to start strength training 2 to 4 days a week. Number 3, you've got to dial in your nutrition, eat in a calorie deficit, eat mostly lean protein and veggies, and then the rest of your diet, or almost the rest of your diet, should be real foods, nuts, fruits, seeds, and healthy starches. And then the last thing is just being a little more active throughout the day. If you implement those things, it'll take a few hours of your time per week, but you will see massive changes in your body and health. Hope you have a good day.